Now, this is a name that came up quite a bit in the sources you shared with us.
It really did.
So today we're going to try and unpack what makes this college stand out, particularly for its international students, and explore this idea we kept seeing, this journey from why Rosmini to wow Rosmini.
Absolutely. I mean, the sources definitely paint this picture of a school is, well, deeply committed to what they call holistic development.
Holistic development of
Yeah,
students.
it's like they blend these really impressive facilities with, innovative academic stuff and a genuinely supportive community feel.
Yeah.
What's really interesting, I think, is how integrated it all is, the education, the care, everything working together.
Okay, let's dig into that wow factor then, maybe starting with the physical side. The sources really flag these outstanding facilities.
Hmm.
And we're not just talking a standard campus here. It sounds huge. Extensive grounds, an 880-seat auditorium. That's big.
It is. And 2 gyms, space for 5 football or rugby fields, it's quite the setup.
But it's more than just impressive buildings, isn't it? It's what happens there.
Precisely. Yeah, the
Huh.
material really highlighted that. It's what they do with all that infrastructure. Our findings detail uh, quality sporting programs, right? Over 20 sports.
20 sports.
Yeah, everything from athletics to water polo. And they're pulling in titles too. Basketball, cricket, football, hockey, rugby.
Wow.
And then you've got the arts side, award-winning drama and music groups. We're talking choirs, orchestras, jazz bands, rock bands, theater, sports, even a dedicated Rosmini Academy of Performing Arts.
So these facilities aren't just sitting there, they're really buzzing.
Exactly. They're the stage for some pretty exceptional student achievements.
And it seems like beyond those big stages and fields, there's a lot happening day to day, too. Our sources talked about a range of clubs and groups, 25 options.
Yeah, 25. Think about the choice there for, finding your place, developing leadership skills, art club, coding club, debating.
Enviro group, librarians,
Yeah.
even a student volunteer army. That's quite a mix.
It really shows a focus on, well, developing the whole person, not just the academic side.
Okay, so building on that, how does this translate into academics and that global perspective, especially for students coming from overseas?
Well, the sources point to things like an exceptional ESOL program, that's English for speakers of other languages, of course, and learning support. They even have something called a learning village, which sounds like it's specifically designed for international students.
Right, focus support. But what really jumped out at me were some of the, well, really hands-on, almost groundbreaking projects.
Like the aviation one.
Exactly, the One Foot in the Clouds program. Students actually building RC models and even working on a full-size aircraft. That's amazing.
Pretty ambitious.
And then get this, a student satellites project. They're working with the University of Auckland and Rocket Lab?
Rocket Lab.
Yeah, to design, build, and launch 3 satellites by late 2026. I mean, that's not just learning, that's doing stuff at a seriously high level.
It really is an extraordinary commitment to practical innovation, isn't it?
Hmm.
And if you connect that to the bigger picture, it feels like it's about developing character, creating future global citizens.
How so?
Well, the sources emphasize students getting involved in meaningful charity work. Things like Young Vinnies, which seems to be about community service and this unique over-the-back fence program, connecting with local elderly residents.
That's interesting.
And we even saw quotes from students like Cato Gerald and Meng Zheng talking about wanting to help people do volunteer work.
It shows a certain mindset. And this focus seems to pay off academically, too. That 100% successful international student university admissions rate is, well, it's quite something.
It is. To top universities globally, too. Auckland, Melbourne, Yonsei in Korea, University of California.
That 100% rate, though, that's incredible. Did the sources give any clues about how they manage that consistently? Is there a specific mentoring approach or something?
That's a great question. It seems like it's a combination of things. Definitely the academic support we mentioned, but a huge piece seems to be the personal and community support system.
Ah, okay.
They have this Kiwi Buddy program, right? Matching new students with homestay buddies, buddies in their class, and support from older international student ambassadors. It's that integration again.
And the pastoral care seems really comprehensive, too. Twice weekly meetings, fun events each term to experience New Zealand culture, a strong international team.
But the real sort of standout feature seems to be the homestays program. It's 100% Rosmini family homestays.
100%. So what does that mean exactly?
It means, for you, the listener, picturing this,
Yeah.
the students live only with families directly connected to the college parents of current students, staff members, maybe recent alumni families.
Okay, so there's an immediate connection.
Exactly. It ensures shared values, often means there's a built-in buddy, another Rosmini student, in the house for commuting, homework, that sort of thing.
Mm,
And it provides a really authentic Kiwi experience, great for immersion.
that sounds incredibly supportive.
And it all seems to feed into this idea of the Rosmini brotherhood. That phrase came up a lot.
The brotherhood, right.
Yeah, and the sources emphasize it strongly. Once you are a student at Rosmini College, you will be in the Rosmini brotherhood forever. It suggests this lifelong bond, a network that goes way beyond just the school years.
Hmm. So bringing it all together from those amazing facilities and, building satellites
Yeah.
to this deep commitment to global citizenship and what sounds like an incredibly tight-knit support system, especially for international students, it starts to make sense why people talk about that, why Rosmini turning into Wow Rosmini.
Indeed. I think this deep dive really shows a place where holistic development isn't just, a buzzword on a brochure. It seems like a lived, genuinely transformative experience. It's preparing students not just for university, which it clearly does very well,
100%.
right, but also for a lifetime of positive impact.
Yeah.
It does make you wonder, though, what kind of ripple effect does being part of a lifelong brotherhood, as they call it, actually have on a student's journey long term, their career, how they connect and contribute globally?
A really interesting thought to end on, that connection lasting a lifetime.